I can't hear.
So it's called user error.
Okay.
No, this is just so par for the course. I have 20 million things open. So, of course, I'm the first person to do the mistaken muting because you know what? That sounds like me. Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I'm also so glad that now you can hear me. Oh, why don't you introduce yourself? So, because I know you're with Food for Thought, but who are you? What did you do when it comes down to Sibel's journey here? I'll start getting the game started in the background here.
I'm Serenat. Yes, we're Food for Thought. Sibel is Sibel's Journey is our first game as Food for Thought, and it's like you could say it's like an inclusive sex education game. It's a game about gender, sexuality, bodies, and boundaries. And we made this game, and then we had this intersectional approach. So we put in a lot of things in it, and then we was like, okay, we cannot put everything in one game. So we started.
You know what? That's one way to do it.
Let's focus on gender and sexuality here, and then maybe just like focus on other parts of like physical and neurodiversity in another game. So
okay, smart, because there's so many topics when it comes down to all of it. Sorry, there's some great photos in here. I've poked around already, so you would think that I wouldn't need to again, but I'm like, let's see what I missed. But smart. Oh my, I know what I'm doing. I swear.
Well, Meral doesn't seem to be here yet. Maybe she wrote me a message. I'll have a look.
And so you get to check your phone. Morale's who I'm looking for. I love the sign. Like, this is so fun. So how big is a team working on this right now?
We are 7.
Okay.
Yeah. But like 2 of us are mostly now at the moment working on the workshops.
Oh, okay, yes, because you guys do workshops as well for like anybody that I guess wants them for.
Yeah, exactly. It's mostly, I mean, the younger, like teenagers or younger audience, but we also give like to also caretakers and
there's
to educators, so that they can talk about this stuff.
That's so cool. Also, I love that there's these guys, the little conversation cards, and that's how you select.
There you are.
What kind of direction you go in?
Yeah.
How nice to see you, my favorite niece. Come on, let's take your stuff to my place first.
Yes, I'm so exhausted. Is there any cake?
Yay. Another message. Oh, look at the cat in the little roller skates. I love. So, does your team have an educational background? Like and that's what's prompted creating Sibel's Journey? Or?
Yes, I mean, I myself did my master's on gender and queer studies.
Oh, fantastic! Oh my gosh!
And we have also some teachers, educators, and
Meral has rearranged her place, and there are new posters on the wall. I haven't been here in way too long.
I always forget the voice kind of comes into all of it as well, so I don't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, it's because there's a lot of text, and it's for as intended from 13 and up. We thought, okay, we need to have voiceovers, otherwise they're not going to read that much.
They're not. Yeah, I think it also helps from an accessibility point of view, being able to hear versus read, or read versus hear. I am somebody who I need both, otherwise I'm not going to process it always. So
absolutely, same here.
Oh. But I love even just like the fun attention to detail in the background. Like the clock is brilliant there. A sort of clock, but it looks like that. Yeah. So we can say hi. I'm going to say hi to you.
Hey, Kuna, how nice to see you. How are you?
Very well. And now that I see you, even better. You're getting bigger and bigger.
Yo, you sound more and more like my babanna. By the way, funny t-shirt.
And that adds another card, which is really neat. So do your workshops take on a similar kind of like gamified vibe then as well?
So we have, the game is episodic. So like we focus on one topic in each episode. I mean, there is every kind of topic. For example, here Knut is talking about his fat being political. And then Sibel is curious and she's asking all these. So we sort of like, the idea is like we give an introduction to the topic and then play one episode, and then we give like then reflect on it.
That's cool. Okay.
What's that t-shirt you're wearing? My fat is political? Why political? Does your belly go to protests or what?
Yes.
Yes, it does. And I go with it. You know what? All bodies are okay the way they are and deserve respect and love.
Yes.
Being fat is not a bad thing.
I love it.
That sounds nice. I like it.
And that adds another fun one. Oh, okay. So so then we get to, it's cool because now we have like a bunch of different topics that we can kind of broach into to explore.
Yes, and then we have, I mean, this episode is quite, they do talk quite a bit about it. And then they have, like, Meral has different opinions on the same topic. So she's talking to Meral, the aunt, and then she's talking about the same with Knut. But then we have like these mini games after.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Isn't saying fat offensive?
If I use the word fat for myself, that's perfectly fine. But it's harder for fat people to get jobs, for example, because they're often considered to be lazy gluttons. That's offensive, not the word itself.
Phew, complicated.
Oh, goodness. So how many episodes are you planning on with this?
Now, at the moment, we have 4 with Sibel's Journey, and then we sort of like there is this this story. So Sibel is looking for his friend Sarah. So she's like going through. She's in the subway. She's in the park. There's like a festival. She's in the cafe talking to different people, and then in the end, she finds her. After she finds, then we start the new game, which has the same story. The story continues, and then we talk the same character, some of the same characters in the same in the game, but they're more talking about, as I said, like about the other. Like they're like a QT BIPOC theater group, so they're talking about this.
I love that. Oh,
so, good. There we talk a lot about like being neurodivergent, also having like some physical disabilities. So this is going like this, and then we have the concept of a third one that is also again talking about the topics, but I think there is an idea of also having like not a complete game, but mini games that are like about different topics. Not that you don't have to complete the whole game, but
bite-sized things that makes it a little bit more digestible and like quicker probably as well to get
there. Exactly. So that's
because attention spans are short these days.
Absolutely.
Mine is constantly very short.
Where on earth is Sarah now? I don't want to call her. Do you have any idea?
Earlier, she was downstairs with Alex at the cafe. Just drop by there.
But what if she's not there? I need to find her right away.
But what if?
Then I'm out of ideas.
You have to call her. Oh, there we go. Sibel, don't expect a surprise tomorrow, right? Well, maybe it kind of is. It's something that I want to tell you. Wait, what? Not bad or anything. Don't trip. Please don't. Don't tell me you want to tell me something and then not tell me what it is.
Yeah.
It's actually more of a surprise. Maybe it's more like a secret. Yeah, that fits. Okay, yeah. I get this. Now you're making me even more curious. Come on, just write it down or send me a voice message, please. How am I supposed to stand this until tomorrow? Your problem, Sarah. I'll contact you later again. I'm having terrible reception. Yeah, huh? Excuses. No, where are you? I'll call you tonight at the latest when I'm back home. So looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, me too. 1,000 hugs and kisses. That's so cute. That's so funny.
So we
And such a
have
mood.
we use the sorry.
No, go for it, please. Talk about this. I love this.
Yeah, we use the phone also, like that they have the notes in the phone and also the photos and messages, so so to be able to solve it.
Yeah, which is like you've got a bunch of. I don't know who you are yet. We don't talk to you apparently. It's fun. It's really. I love the integration of the phone because it does make this very like real, really relatable, but also just very real because that's technology we use. Is Sibel based off of anybody, or is this just somebody you all created?
Well, I mean, I'm from Turkey.
Okay.
But I live in Germany. I've been here for like 10 years almost.
Yeah.
And there's a lot the biggest minority here is the Turkish people. They've been here for like some there was for 60 years, third generation already that people moved. I mean, now there's a new generation. So there it is based on like the Sibel is also like a character like with a migrant background from Turkey. So we know these people. Also, one of our authors. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow, it's so nice to be with you again. And I'm off. I want to see Sarah.
And we're disappearing.
Wait a minute. You can have a quick chat with me, can't you? And Knut made a delicious cake just for you. You gotta find time for that.
We have to find time for cake.
All right, but only because Knut's cakes are always so delicious.
I love that. Okay. So, talk with you about this.
Have you seen Sarah?
You mean your Sarah? Just give her a call.
Oh, I've already talked to her.
I don't want to do that. I want to surprise
Listen to it again.
Sorry.
Okay. Is there a way to go get cake?
Yeah, I think you should do.
Let's talk to
Actually, I think models and thin
you. I'm gonna
actors
go
are
through all the
beautiful.
options.
Is that silly of me?
No, it's not silly. We find beautiful what we find beautiful, but we also learn what we ought to find beautiful. You rarely see fat models, and everywhere it says we should diet.
Yep.
So how do we change that?
Yes.
More curvy models?
Well, that's one way. Many different bodies should be shown everywhere so that not just one type of body is considered normal or beautiful. Everyone should be allowed to feel beautiful.
Oh, another card.
There we go.
I don't always find myself beautiful, but I like my hair, for example.
Oh.
Do you consider yourself normal?
No.
Do you mean whether I find my body normal? I don't care whether it's normal or not. I like it very much now. Do you like your body?
There we go.
I don't know, maybe. Well, I have a feeling that I do look okay, but sometimes there are some things that I don't like.
I really love that these are like ways to prompt certain conversations. Like, I would love for my niece when she's like older and stuff like that, because she's 8. But I would love for her to sit down and play this, like, and play it with her, because it's a really cool way to like broach certain conversations that you may not think of like how to get into them otherwise, but they're still very important to have.
Yeah, I mean, that was the idea. I think like so we are also. I mean, this episode is more talking about body and not being ashamed and being proud.
Yeah.
But most of the time also, like, we also talk about a bit more sexuality later
Yeah.
on, different kind of sexualities, but also like safer sex and stuff. So
Oh,
it
amazing.
was,
Oh,
yeah, so it's like these are conversations that are like sort of difficult to have sometimes if
Yeah.
you're a teenager yourself, or if you're like a parent to yourself, like that you don't know how to listen, talk to, or you're like an aunt or an uncle that if you don't know how to talk to the teenagers, this is a great way to like find out.
it's a good tool for that. So this isn't out yet, right?
No.
Okay. When do you have a plan of when it's supposed to come out?
Soon, because it's ready.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
we don't. Yeah. I mean, we do have it on the App Store right now. We just want to. We didn't have a PC version of it,
okay.
so we just are finishing. So really
Amazing.
soon. We've been
We all
working.
know how that is. We always see bodies that are
Sorry.
Yeah.
No
Just
idea.
click through it because there's a lot.
Okay. Okay, we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's ready. It's just getting the PC version then, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we do have a browser version that we use in workshops.
Okay. Oh,
So
cool.
then you can also skip through the chapters, and then you can play the mini games that are more like emphasizing, like reinforcing what we were trying to convey before.
Yeah, because I think I saw some of them in the trailer that we were watching earlier, like even just the acronym for LGBTQIA and kind of like matching what's the word to the letter and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
Which
yes.
is great.
Yes.
I have some straight friends who I think I need to just get them that mini game and be like, no, come on, come here. You're gonna learn this, right? Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. And even I saw the sliders when it comes down to certain customizations and stuff like that, which is really cool.
Yes, that's also, I think we start on the second chapter.
Okay,
I don't know if we have time for it, but like
I don't think we'll get there.
Yeah.
Afraid I play this,
Yeah.
which is
I
explore
think
everything.
Yeah.
And who gets to tell who's normal?
There's so many different bodies,
I love,
but only some are considered beautiful, healthy, and sexy. We pretend that they are normal, and we crack mean jokes about all the others. For example, people make fun of fat people and think they should be ashamed of their bodies.
Oh well, I also get teased a lot. People make fun of me and call me beanpole.
Well, I think it's generally nonsensical to comment on other people's bodies like that, but it's not the same. Fat people.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean, not.
Yes.
Look at the little card.
You're almost done.
It's all good. It's very interesting. Okay, so let's maybe
you shouldn't feel ashamed.
we will move through some of this.
Let's through them so that we
wish
can
it was-
see a little bit of the rest.
Yes.
Word.
I will want to go through this myself.
So
because
that-
again, this is just it's
Yeah.
I
really
understand what you
cool.
mean.
Hiding. I don't think I've shown you the shirt yet.
What's that on?
yes,
Oh,
for more just
justice for all bodies.
Isn't Kuna treated like everyone else?
well,
Oh my goodness.
Who's got to hide?
I like the
many
little
queer people today
rainbow
still
floating
don't
thing.
dare to look. Well,
Excellent.
You.
Oh, like there's it really does touch on a lot of
And they call-
relatable topics.
Okay, then. Yeah, then you can see, you can interact with other things finally. Yeah,
Oh, new content. Guest workers. Whoa, okay, cool.
So
I'm not
this-
going to read all of this right
No,
now.
no,
but this
no.
is
You don't need
cool.
to.
No, but it becomes in the notes. That's a really cool way to do that. And then there was also queer. Oh, sweet. So you get to add that. Oh my God. That's amazing. Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
So then I can, yeah.
How long will this?
oh wait,
Yes, sounds exciting. Are you actually going to the?
Of course I am.
Yeah, solidarity.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then we get another note. Oh, amazing. Okay, excellent. I love this. Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, now I think you finally get to play the magnet game there.
Okay, cool. This will probably be what we finish on, but nonetheless. Oh my god, there's so many. A dollar. Okay, we know that goes there.
G.
We know that one. Where is? There
Q
we
for
go.
queer.
What do we have? Oh my god, there's so many. Quota. I would have fun just playing around with some of these, just to be like, I'm creating my own new thing.
T as in
Fun. Inclusion, thoughtful. Come on, there we go.
B for
I love. Okay. I know my other one's back here. There we go.
I as in
No, normally it's
A for asexual.
Oh no! What? Try to say.
No, that's true.
Okay. Then what did I?
I think you just have to press this thumbs up thing.
I was like, but I thought if I don't get this right, I'm going to get my card revoked. I won't. There's no such thing, but you know what I mean. Amazing. Ooh. Okay, and then we get to talk about all of that in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think then after this last thing, we are finished with the first episode. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, buddy.
So here Kerem is talking about Turkey, because we didn't want to think like, okay, Berlin is like the queer wonderland. There are other places that are like that are safe. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. I think, oh my God. Kerem, no. Oh, I love that we get to teach him too. All right. So I think this conversation with Kerem is where that's best to leave off for this today. How can we best follow what like more information on Sibel's journey and how we can access it?
We have now we have it on Steam, like it's gonna come out soon. We also have it on the app stores, but like it's not really, you can't really play this game on a phone, so it's better to play on tablets.
That is so fair. Well, thank you so much. This was fantastic. And I can't wait to share this actually with my family and make them do this. It's a great tool for education. It really is. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.